Hey, love, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my grown, extended, beautiful family, as always, just thank you for sending the love and the support y'all constantly do each and every day. It's truly, truly a blessing. What you are sending me, I am turning around and adding some weight to it and sending it right back to you. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light. And many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. And if you're comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just helping me responding, dropping a positive feedback to the content of my video, y'all. Don't mind me. Okay, if you feel like the videos are, uplifting, give you good vibes that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through trying times at the moment and needing confirmation or validation, or just even needing spiritual guidance, please go ahead and share while you're at it. Give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It is always so appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And as always, I always leave my contact information in the description box below, just to be able to connect with me if you have any questions or curious about certain things about your spiritual path and your mission. I try my best to go ahead and, just go ahead and give you whatever you need, just to be able to give you a deeper understanding of, why you're trying to move along. And everything we speak on is confidential. The music that I am listening to today, I'm using my daughter's laptop today, so hopefully, I apologize if the quality is kind of messed up. Y'all know I'm working on that now. But the channel I'm using is Jason Stevenson. I haven't used his in a while. It's called 432 Hertz, Let Go of All Negative Energy, Deep Healing Meditation Music, at 432 Hertz. And the video I'm doing today is Twin Flame 101, Heyokas. We have cleaned out the closet of old wounds. Now it's become eerily quiet. Oh my God, y'all. I mean, there's so many of y'all. I love y'all to death that has been texting me and saying, Roz, when I be able to talk to you, I got so many different things I want to talk to you about. And I apologize if that vibration felt offish, and that's not how I try to come out. But y'all been purging out so much, and it's like I have to clear my vibe before I even want to connect with anybody in that way, because it's been really heavy for me. And I know I went on, Everything Aligns. I told y'all I always go to my backups just to make sure it's like, okay, is this all going, even though I got confidence in my own readings. But, a lot of times if I want a deeper understanding, Phil and Shanti, if you have IG, please look under Everything Aligns. I'll be pushing out their posts that they give out, as well as their insight that they have. They are truly a blessing. It's just good for me to be able to, share with y'all, because it's just so many different things that's going on. The high pitched ringing is getting to that point where, oh gosh, I was just sitting up here in my bed just like this and just crying, because it felt like somebody hit one of them, them triangles or whatever, and just sat it right by my head. And it's just the emotions has been going in and out. If you have children, a lot of y'all, we have children that are extra sensitive. It just seems like, even though we're passed on that empathy towards them, that spiritual being, theirs is like 10 or 20 times heightened. So a lot of times they sit up here and say the children may be messed up in their sleep as well as you. Children may be a little bit cranky, hard for them to get to bed, have insomnia, feeling out of body, feeling froggy. I mean, not foggy, but, loopy, like a out of body experience. What else did they say? You're going to be dealing with different emotions. So they're saying if it's something that, that is needing your decision, if you can wait for a minute until this passed, they don't want you making any kind of, commitments towards anything or big decision making at this time. And why does it feel like a freaking Mercury retrograde? I thought that mess was over with, but it's like you may feel a little bit off, like crazy, feeling something as big is about to take place, because it is. Headaches, joint pains, you're needing more connection with Gaia, the guides, doing more meditation, stay hydrated, get yourself out in the sun if weathers permit, and what else? Ground yourself. And it's just so many different things that it feels so eerily quiet. Y'all let me know if y'all feeling something. It's like, how they always tell you it's calm before the storm. There's so many different things that are being reflected to you within your healing, because there's a lot of us, hey, we're in that human soup, so it's okay to have those emotions. It's like, look, I'm ready to jump into my blessings. I'm tired of going through this mess, and this is what is leading us towards there. So it's getting very intense. You might have different things where people are trying to trigger you, and if you're allowing yourself to know, they always tell you, expect the unexpected. When you're a Heyoka and you're open to receiving all your gifts and your vibrations, and plus you're clearing, there's going to be a lot of disruptive people, because you're reflecting something that they're clearly trying to avoid into their going into their shadow work. So please, whatever you do, don't take it personal. There's a lot of different things that's been taking place where I'll see certain things that's being said to me, and I'm just like, okay, that's that must be a personal issue that you're trying to trigger me, but I appreciate it. I said, you tried though, but it's okay. And it makes me feel good, even when people are trying to test me in that way, because it allows me to know, when somebody's doing that's more of an insecurity with them, that they want to be able to see you upset. They want to be able to see your feathers ruffled. And, and that's also a blessing for you in disguise, because you're not allowing yourself to feed into that vibration. Those people are not conscious. You are. So you have to allow yourself to know, hey, don't take it personal. Send prayers for them, because they're going through a worse situation than you. And a lot of times it's like, how can they do that? How can they be going to a worse situation than us? Because you're actually being brave enough to see what emotions, what things do you still need to be healing on, different things that's taking place that is giving you growth. A lot of times I used to give universe the side eye. It's like, even the challenges is like best for your growth. And I'm like, speak for yourself, because y'all be hitting me like this with tidal waves, and it's starting to turn into a hurricane, something. So it's just like, when I allowed myself to let that clear and go, and get out of my feelings about it, I started seeing what they were talking about, because there's so many different things that, they'll take place, and I can just, observe, and I am not going to respond to it. Even if somebody's wanting me to, just like, I know you want to say something smart. I know you want to do it. You always had to have, I'm always that one to be rolling with the punches on punts real quick, but I'm just like, that ain't even part of my energy anymore. But I'm going to allow that to bypass and go right back to you. And I'm going to send you some blessings along the way. And those are the blessings that you need to have, because it's allowing you to know you're clearing out your closet of all these wounds, these toxic vibes you have. If you catch yourself making excuses about, in attachments, it's like situations, people, this is something that, if you can't speak the truth and be comfortable with that, don't find anything as an excuse to keep connecting with that. There's vibes that's coming in that, you need to part ways with a lot of different things that's going on in your life. There's no longer serving you. This was like supposed to be that cycle where you connected with this person, and it's gone out, and is trying to get its way out of there. Don't sit up here and miss out on your blessings by holding on to something that's not even resonating with you anymore. And I know it's hard, especially if you have love for people, and it's just like with me and my family, I have to allow myself to detach from that, and know that everything happens for a reason. You don't have to allow yourself to be trying to prove anybody right, prove anybody wrong. Your energy will speak for itself. If anybody's doing some underhand to you, that'll speak for itself too. A lot of people, you go through different things and they're trying to disrupt your peace. You don't have to keep calling them out it'll take that big moment where they'll call on their own stuff that they're doing. You don't have to mess around with the fakery or foolery, but just being able to say, you know what, I'm glad I went through these different things in my life because it's uplifted me in so many ways I did not see coming. I didn't understand those things, because when you're keeping it real to yourself, yes, I'm working every day on, trying to come up with a come up, allowing myself to understand these things are happening, even when it feels like it's going against me. This is all for you. Because it's like when you have gone through these different things in your life, there are going to be some people that are going to really try to pull you into that vibe of chaos with them. And then when you're allowing yourself to show that you're unbothered, this is very irrelevant to me. I don't have, a lot of times people come try to approach you with the old you. And it's like, and I see it when people do that to me, and I'm like, thank you, but that's not even me no more. I don't even live in that building, But then just saying, I always thank God every day. I'm blessed. I say thank you, because there's, so many different things that I've been going through. Emotions has been off the wall, and it's just like the more, I could be crying, and and I hear my guys like, why are you crying? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just tired of feeling this. But it's like you're purging out all those old wounds, all that energy that's been festering, even when you felt like, I came to terms with certain vibrations. But you have to understand, some of these things go deeper than you expect, because it's not like you're just, you're clearing from this life, but there's so many different things that you've been clearing from your other lives. And as well as, that generation of ancestors are being very proud of us, because we are dealing with stuff that is like, that's hard to go through. So a lot of times when we're going through challenges, it feels hard to bear. It makes you feel like this mess ain't gonna never be over with. As soon as you let go and make peace with one thing, and like 10 other things come right around the corner, and they want you to know you are protected, you are loved, and these are the things that's going to strengthen you. This is what warriors are made for. We are constantly winning battles, even when it's not our battle and our battle is alone. But these are the things that you're fighting from against yourself. You're allowing yourself to face these toxic vibes that you have been carrying. You're allowing yourself to see, what wounds am I allowing myself to still stay connected to it, because this has been the norm for me. And this is just like, you are going into unknown territory. You don't need any old vibes, any old personas, any old focuses on how you used to do things, any kind of attachments to you. This is something that is going to put you on it's going to put you on a place that you never expect yourself to go to. And that's the reason why things keep coming like that. It goes in heavy rotation, and a lot of times it feels like, dagger, you're going to get a break. Yeah, you're going to get a break. And then when that blessing comes flying in, you're going to understand why things were so hard. You're going to understand why different things just came at you the way they did. Why the devil and his daggone folks kept coming at you, trying to make sure you were more distracted on an illusion, instead of allowing yourself to be focused on your truth. And these are all the things that we're clearing out. And y'all already know, I'll be straight transparent with y'all. There's not all days that I'm in a good mood, or all days that I'm positive about everything that's going on, because I go through my times too. I'm going through a whole lot of different things, and it's just like, when you don't have that spiritual physical support from having friends around and stuff like that, because I had to back myself off from so many different people because they weren't in my life for the right reasons. So that's the reason why I just stay in communication with y'all. And at times it feels lonely, but this is that time for me to stay focused on me. Allowing myself to go ahead and go through all these different changes, allowing myself to be healed, allowing myself to be courageous, but also showing gratitude, because I was allowed to use these things to be able to strengthen me. Because when stuff comes, when you're healing that enemy on the inside, that enemy on the outside can't touch you. And there's a lot of times people get pissed at you. I see it a lot when they see that they can't pull that chain no more, and you just give them the whole daggone, here, you want some more of this chain, because I'm giving it right back to you. You ain't about to yank me, I'm gonna yank you back. But I'll give you, but I'll ricochet that and go right back to you. And that's what you need. There will be people that wants to keep a close eye on you, because they're hoping that you're failing. there's a lot of people that, will focus more on your growth and focus on more on what you're doing when they can use that same energy to fix their damn self. But hey, it is what it is, but I'm still focused on me no matter what you do, and you have to be able to appreciate those things, because those are the things. It is not supposed to make you bitter, but it's just like, it depends on what you're going through, and it's still not supposed to make you bitter, because it took me, I had to go day by day on trying not to lay hands on people, trying not to allow myself to cut them with words and other things, but then it allowed myself to look at, what? You scare the enemy half to death, but when you're not allowing yourself, you can control your own emotions. You can control what you choose to respond to, or you're no longer reacting. You're just observing. I'm not absorbing. I'm allowing myself to be set free. Even when I feel that coming up, or I'll see certain things that, I watch on YouTube, or, on these social media platforms that I can truly resonate with. And I'm like, oh, They say, you heard something like that? Yeah, I have, but hey, good luck with that. There's so many different things, and you're allowing yourself to really see how far you have come. Yes, what we go through is not easy. When you have to wake up every morning knowing it just seems like you're in this hell that you cannot really come out of, but it's just like everything's unfolding. There's so many different synchronicities that's coming to you, so many different things you may want is being mirrored back through other people, and they want you to not be jealous on that, send blessings towards them. And it's kind of hard to do that, especially when you've been working hard on something. It just seems like other people are getting theirs and they just ain't fixing it with you. And it's not that. They want to be able to show you, just the way I bless them, I'm gonna bless you like that too. Don't give up. Keep praying for, some kind of clarity to come in your life. Pray for, that point of peace, because it's not easy going through everything we're going through, because there's a lot of reflection on everything, that's going on. It's like a big spiritual awakening for the whole daggone planet. So you bumping heads with so much different energy while trying to clear out your own. So it's not going to be something that's going to be a walk in the park. These are the things that when you finally allow that dust to clear, you already see all these things was creating something within yourself that you never thought you could be, you never imagined you would be at. You can see how you can look back and see how you have changed throughout that time, because when we're going through our chains of events, and there's certain things you've been trying to manifest to get to, and you get aggravated. Trust me, I know. You get aggravated because you're so ready to be in that chapter of where you're wanting to go. And the universe is doing that, but it's going on by their timing, because there's so many different things that you probably haven't healed from. There's so many different things that has not approached you yet, that have that new insight of visions they want you to be able to see. There are certain things that you may be still holding a grudge on. And they want to make sure when they give you this blessing, this is going to be something you're going to invest in. Allow yourself to keep nurturing towards that blessing. You're like, ooh, God done blessed me with this. Let me add about 10 4 stacks to that. That's how they want you to be able to do that. Because if we're in that vibe that can be very, contradicting towards what you value most, that can fall straight through. And these blessings, or what they're giving you, was meant to stay. This is something that is very big. So that's the reason why we got so many different egos we're dealing with. We're dealing with other people's persona, different fakery that they want to be able to project out and pushing it out on you, and then you'll understand why things had to be that hard. Blessings are coming if you're catching it from every end. But these are the things to let you know this is what is going to help you. This is what is going to break you out of that old ways of being able to know you're not insecure about somebody else, popping off and want to, just seem hard all the time. Because it's like with them, it just seems like when you deal with a lot of rowdy people, those ain't the ones you got to worry about. Them quiet ones is the ones you got to keep one eye on. So allow yourself to know you are so blessed. I'm sending y'all so much love, uplift, comfort, and just healing and understanding, because what we're going through right now is not, it's intense. It's really intense. But when this gets cleared up, you're going to be happy you went through all these different things, because it's going to allow you to know there ain't nothing else that can touch you. If it's that time, and it's that time. But this battle is no longer yours. You got where you need to be. Now they want us to stay focused on us. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. I hope y'all have a blessed, safe weekend. Please be responsible for everything you do. I love to give a post notification shout out at end Ann P. Adams, Cynthia V., Sheila Jack, Sarah Nicole Harms, and Sarah and Timberland Wolf. Happy belated birthday. I hope you enjoyed your time. And like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a line. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. Subscribe, make sure you hit that bell so you know when I'm about to upload as well. And I will see you on my next video. Much love to you. Peace.